everyone. Welcome to this event. I am Neetu Rishi, the CEO and founder at The Success Store. It's a personal, professional, and a fashion academy for youth and adults. And I believe in navigating lives and trying a little bit of that. Recently, we got an opportunity to work with Shuddh Desi Radio for doing a talent hunt by the name Global Musical Icon. It's a talent hunt which covers singing, dancing, public speaking, and musical instruments, with two aspiring leaders, Ms. Shalini Dikshit and Mr. Anirudh Sathe. They are the founders and co-founders of Shuddh Desi Radio. So you can check out their app. Today, we have winners of the Global Musical Icon. But this event wasn't possible without the support of parents, participants, our supporters, our friends, our sponsors, our judges, our volunteers. So thank you to each one, and thank you, Dallas, for supporting us for this talent hunt. Without further ado, let's welcome the winners of Global Musical Icon with a round of applause. So, my first question goes to Shaurya. Shaurya, how did it feel holding the trophy in your hand?
It felt really, really great because it was my first trophy.
Very excited?
Yeah, I was very excited.
Were you more happy or your parents were more happy?
Me, of course.
That is so great. Okay, I have a question for Siddharth. You were the winner in singing, right? I loved that. Oh my God. And the best thing, he was so honest on stage. He said, my throat was not working. I've not been well, but please ignore that. Still, he gave his best. That's something which we love about you. So, Siddharth, my question to you, since when you have been learning this singing?
So, for the past 4 years, I've been learning singing and also tabla from Pandit Harshad Kanetkar.
Oh, wow.
In Dallas.
Uh-huh.
And I'm also learning classical Indian Hindustani vocals from Dr. Gandhar Deshpande in India.
Uh-huh.
And along with that, I'm also learning other instruments such as piano and violin. So I really like music.
What all do you do? So you play tabla, you do singing, you play piano.
Yeah.
What else?
And violin.
Violin. Okay, so next year you're competing for all the categories. Thankfully this year you did, because you would have won all the prizes. That's so great. It feels so good when we see kids in US having that culture alive with us. So good job. Thank you to the parents and your efforts, right?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
14, and you have already done all this? Amazing. How do you find time? When I was 14, I don't even remember doing anything, right? Except playing, sleeping, eating, and a few more things. Okay, and we have Arvind. You were also a winner in the regional category, right? Where do you see yourself in next 10 years?
So in the next 10 years, singing hopefully, because I love music just like him. I also play guitar, and in the next 10 years, I love music. I want to become the song.
Wow, that is amazing. I love, keep your passions alive. That's what I say. You might go in that hustle of life where you will work hard, you will earn money, you'll pay your bills, you'll have a mansion, car, everything. But if your passion is there with you, that is what will help you to sleep with contentment. Do you all agree?
Yes.
So true, right? So keep that passion. And give me your autograph, right? All of you, because I don't know. When they become celebrities, they won't even recognize us, right? Okay, and I have this little boy. Your name is Nayan, right?
Yes.
Who is your role model?
My role model is Scott Sporton. He's a hip hop dancer and he's from Canada.
Wow. Have you met him before?
No, I never met him, but I love his dance.
He'll come to meet you soon, right? But I loved your performance. So how long did it take for you to practice? Because all that syncing up with the projection, that boxes jumping on that? How was that?
It was very good. It took me 3 days.
3 days? His act was amazing, amazing. You should check out on our YouTube or Facebook the way he did, and a true patriotic, right? I had tears in my eyes after seeing that. Yeah, good job. So we also have our public speaking winners, right? Swanik, how are you feeling before you went on stage? Because I'm always scared.
Outside, I was looking normal, but inside, I was freaking out.
You know the secret to everybody. Okay. So how did you cope up with that?
I just thought about how much I practiced and went on stage.
So when you were on stage, was that fear gone or it was still there?
It was gone.
It was gone?
Yeah.
So that means a message for all of us. Once you are on stage, it goes off, right? For anyone who wants to practice public speaking, be on the stage and it's done. The way if you have to learn swimming, you have to jump in the pool. You cannot learn swimming by sitting on the shore. Isn't it? Great, awesome. And then we also have Alicia. She was the winner in Voice English. Oh my God, the way she sings, amazing. But Alicia, I have a question for you. Who inspired you to start learning English singing?
My brother,
Mm-hmm.
my older brother, he used to sing in the car, and then I kind of listened to him, and I also listened to the radio in the car,
Mm-hmm.
and then I started practicing it a little bit more like 2 years ago when I got to NTCC, North Texas Children's Choir.
Uh-huh.
But the person who really inspired me was probably my brother, because I don't know, he was good at singing now. He plays saxophone,
Uh-huh.
so he's the person that really inspired me.
Awesome, very nice. Is he here? Your brother? No? So big shout out to her brother, right? We always say siblings are annoying, right? I do have one student in my author program, and then I asked him what story you want to write. He said, I have a little sister, she's very annoying, and I want to write a book on how to handle annoying sisters. And the name of the book is Sibling Stories. And then when I see that little girl growing up, last time when I met her, I said, do you also plan to write a book? Let me grow up, I'll also write a story on my brother. There you go. So that's how siblings are, but definitely they have that bond of love, which is so great to hear, right? I'm sure your brother is very proud of you. He is, right? Okay, I do have this little boy, Shaurya, with us. Shaurya, for you, the question is, oh, I already asked you the question, right? You want to answer another question?
Yeah.
So did you practice on your own or your mom or dad helped you on that?
Basically, I did them both because sometimes my mom used to practice with me and sometimes I used to do it alone.
Uh-huh. And does it ever happen with any one of you that the competition is coming and your mom and dad are saying, practice, practice, and you say, I'm done, I can do it, right? Did it happen with anybody? Anybody wants to share that story with us? Anybody?
Okay, so I have a story. So originally when my parents found out about this and she took a picture of one of the boards, similar to this one.
Uh-huh.
So she looked online and that's how I ended up doing this. So originally I was supposed to do 2 songs and she was also going to do 2 songs. She ended up only doing 1 song, but she kept pressuring me to practice when I was practicing more than her. So yeah, and we ended up board performing. We both did great, but I just thought I'd share that.
That is amazing. Yes. See, you have inspiration at your own home. That was very nice. Awesome. But then we have our audience also today listening to you. So I'm sure our audience would have some questions for you. Can we allow them to ask questions for you? Okay. Can we have? Who wants to ask a question?
Sure, I would like to ask a question. Specifically, this question is to you, but anybody can answer. But this question is for this lady over here. First of all, congratulations, amazing. I would like to know what radio channels you listen to, because we all, I'm sure, parents have a lot of trouble. Hip hop is becoming popular. Every radio station you turn on, all you listen to is that, and sometimes those lyrics are not great. So, do you have a radio channel you listen to?
I listen to 102.9. It has different variety of music. It has like hip hop, there's pop, there's rap on it. Also has country music on it.
2.9. Okay, noted. Thank you.
Okay, that's amazing. Yes.
It's a question for all of you. How did you practice in order to win? Like, how did you practice to?
Okay. Anybody wants to tell? Yes, one.
So
Be loud.
first, I thought of what I wanted to do, and then what superpower I wanted to have that probably took the longest. Then I started thinking of the beginning, body, and then end, and then I kept on improving on each one.
Very nice. Practice is something which makes perfect. I always tell there's a 4P formula to follow. First P stands for participate in class. Whenever you are anywhere, be participative. The second P stands for prepare. The third P stands for practice. And last is finally present. So if we follow that, I think it helps them, right? Amazing. But you know, our audience is here. I'm sure they want to walk away with some message. So, Siddharth and Arvind, would you like to answer this? That most of the youth, they do not want to compete. It could be because of fear of failure, or it could be that I don't have time for this, I'm too busy. What message we would like to give them? You can go one by one.
Well, I think that a lot of people are scared to compete because they think that maybe they'll get embarrassed on stage or they might mess up. But the thing is, if you just go on stage and try your best, then that's all that really matters, I think, in my opinion. I believe that it's not the end result that you get, it's the journey that you take and the skills that you learn along the way that really matter. And then those will help you in the future a lot.
Awesome, very nice. Does he look like 14? The way he talks?
Oh,
Wow. Okay, how about you? Look at the audience and say.
And I just wanted to say that even I have failed many times, and I still am going to continue to fail. But just like how he said, if you practice enough, it's about the journey you take and not about the result. So just, if you're still afraid, just get out there and do it, because eventually you'll succeed.
Awesome, very nice. Anybody else wants to give a message to the audience? Then we'll move to our fun-loving section of this talk show, which you were not prepared for. Swanik is looking at me. What's going to happen, right? It is going to be fun. Okay, but thank you so much for being here today. And now let's move on to the fun part of this. Take a deep breath. You don't have to worry. No questions, right? But it's a rapid fire. I'm going to ask questions, but not related to something where you have to think. Without thinking, you have to answer in yes or no. But if the answer is yes, you'll do, right? And if the answer is no, you'll do this. Okay. If I ask a question, if the answer is yes, what will you do? And if the answer is no, what will you do? Right? Let's enjoy that. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yes.
And anybody can answer. I mean, you all have to answer by clap or this, okay? And the rapid fire starts. 3, 2, 1. Are you friends with a cockroach? Are pancakes eaten with ketchup? Can you eat a whole pizza by yourself? Come on, nobody's yes. Do you get wet when you swim? Does broccoli taste better than an ice cream? Have you ever stolen somebody's candy? If you were a famous person, would you forget your old friends? Would you ever have a pet monkey? Is Superman stronger than Batman? No? Okay. Have you ever sneaked a peek into your Christmas presents before Christmas? Yeah! Awesome! Let's sneak peek into the presents, right? So that was the end of our show. I love talking to you, and I wish you best of luck for all your future endeavors. Wherever you go, whatever you do, just keep that passion alive and keep taking the blessings of your friends, of your family, and keep that ethics going. Keep the root cultures of all the things that you're doing. So once again, best of luck. Good job. Give me a hand. Oh my God, that was too hard. All right, let's come together and we'll take a group picture.